everyone, it's Graham from Lakeside, and today is a special day. I've just been over to the Cambridge Parcelforce depot to pick up a parcel, and it's sitting just behind the camera there on the floor. It's too big to put it on my desk here, so what I'll do in a minute is to open it on the floor as the camera's rolling, and you can see what it's inside it. Now, just a brief history on this. I wanted an additional loco to run on my US layout to go alongside the F7, UP-F7, which the Santa Fe version, which Rob very kindly gave to me when I was over in Colorado visiting him a few weeks ago. And I thought, well, I'm going to have two tracks on that US layout, so what I would like would be the F7 going round plus an additional US or Canadian type loco. And one of the things which immediately came to mind was a big boy, Union Pacific big boy. I mean, I've always admired those locos. They are just absolutely huge and are just a magnificent piece of engineering just to see them going. And I thought, oh, that would be lovely to have on there. But looking at the price, I thought, in my dreams, I don't think I could warrant spending that kind of money on a big boy, even as much as I liked it. But I thought I'll go through the process and do some research, have a look on eBay and other different places, watched a whole load of videos on YouTube, and then I've got the bright idea of contacting one of my subscribers, and I subscribed to him because I knew that he had actually two big boys by different manufacturers, and so I thought I'll contact him just to find out what he thought of them, so that I've got kind of an idea of which ones to go for and so forth. So I did. I contacted him and told him the story, and he wrote back very shortly after me contacting him and said, look, I tell you what, he said, I will ship you one of mine. Totally free. Really? I could not believe what he was saying. I really couldn't. And this chap is, and I'm not just saying this because he sent me this either, this chap is one of the most generous people I've ever come across. He's quite large as regards subscriber counts in the US and Canada. He's got a great channel. He's very often going to different people's places to see their layouts, and they come to him. He's very, very into YouTube, very much so. He does live streaming, and he's just a good all-round kind of bloke. But when he said that he would ship this to me, I have to admit, I was gobsmacked. I really didn't know what to say, to be honest. It was, I think, really, that is just unbelievable that somebody would ship free of charge as a gift a big boy to me. I mean, the generosity on YouTube all round is just bloody amazing. It really is. The gifts I've had from people, and not asked for, that they've just arrived on the doorstep, and with a little note inside saying, Graham, I think you would enjoy this, or so. I've had so many from so many generous people, and this YouTube thing is far, far more than just doing a video like I'm doing now and putting it up and getting a few comments. YouTube now has grown into a massive community in the model railway world anyway. It's grown into a massive community, and the friendship which is growing daily from my standpoint is amazing, absolutely amazing. And I can't get over the generosity of people who are subscribers, most probably subscribers to my channel, and sending me gifts. I could list quite a few people who have sent me gifts in the last year, 2 years, and there's quite a few. And a lot of my stock up in the train room is derived from that generosity, from the friends, if you like, of what's become a part of my life is of YouTube. Obviously the Facebook page of YouTube is now of great help. That is essential for me, and I'm honoured to be on there and on the map as Lakeside. That means a hell of a lot to me, as being part and parcel of the YouTube community, be it in the UK or anywhere else in the world. It's just a fabulous feeling to be part of that community. Okay, so with that over with, what I'm going to do is shut the camera down, put it down on the floor so you can see me opening this big box down here. It looks bigger than what I thought, to be honest with you. I'm amazed at the size of the box for what should be in there. So I know he said that he was going to put in a t-shirt for one of his t-shirts. Now this chap, his channel name, and I'm going to put the description of his, the link to his description in the description. I said that all wrong, didn't I? I should put the link to his channel in the description below. And I should put a card as well at the end of the video. So this chap is called Sparky107107, and I know that some of my subscribers subscribe to him as well. And it would be lovely if you could just go over and say hi to him, because he's not in a good place at the moment. I'm not going to go into the whys and wherefores, but he's not in a good place. And I felt so bad when I heard about his position, literally days after he had the generosity to send me this. What has happened couldn't have happened at a worse time for him. So go over and just have a look at his channel, subscribe, like, etc, etc. His name's David, absolutely smashing bloke, Canadian, so tip top. Yeah, just go over and have a look, because he deserves all the help he can get. He deserves a higher subscription number than what he's got at the moment. It's a smashing channel. It's quite different all the time. So anyway, have a look. And David, if you are watching this, then thank you so much, buddy. I haven't opened it yet, but I can't wait to get that parcel open. I really can't. So thank you very much, mate. I'm just gobsmacked still. I can't believe what I'm going to open in that box today. I really can't. Okay, right, so let's shut the camera down and get that parcel opened. Okay, so bye for now, and I'll catch you in a few minutes. Okay, bye. Hello again, everyone. Right, here's the box. Oh, that's Ruby starting off on cue. So you have to excuse her for the moment. Big box, as you can see, and what should be inside should be the big boy and a t-shirt. So let's open it up and have a look.
All I've done is that I've taken the address panels off on here, just so that they're not shown on video. It doesn't look like it's been opened by customs. If it has, it's been wrapped again very well, but I'm sure it hasn't. Just talk amongst yourselves while I do this bit. I was so excited I couldn't actually spend the time going up into the train room to get a knife. So my knife is a steak knife. Right, here we go. Got the packaging. Good. Aha, right, the t-shirt. Sealed. I hope it's a branded, yes it is. There you go, look at that. Sparky 107, YouTube. Good day. I'm trying to read this upside down. As seen on YouTube, good day, model railroaders. Brilliant. And on the back it says, I follow Sparky 107 107. Brilliant, I should wear that. Put that up there. It's a big box. What's it? Oh my god, what's he done? Right, well that's the box for the big boy, made by Genesis, Union Pacific 4022, which is the loco number. So we'll pop that down there for the moment. I'm going to refrain from opening it at the moment because inside here are more things. Oh my god. There's an Athearn boxcar. He sent me a whole load of stuff. And another. They're not broken, they're just not assembled. Brand new. Blimey. 2 boxcars. There's loads of stuff in there. Another. Got kind of like a KD type. They're not KDs, but they're like a KD coupling on them all. Oh, David, you're very, very, very naughty. Goes on and on. Another. Canadian National CN. They're quite weighty actually. This one's the Rock. I think that's for iron ore or something. I'm gobsmacked. I really can't believe what he's done here. Really can't believe it. Virginian. Looks like they've got sliding doors. That'd be cool, just to have somebody hanging out with their feet, hanging out over the edge, going round. Riding the railroad. What's this one? Oh, brilliant! Even got a caboose. Jesus Christ. Oh, another one here. Tanker. Exxon. Oh, a box. What's in here? God bless. And a branded mug. So a mug and a t-shirt. Oh, another box. I think that is it. Looks like another mug. Just in case I break it, I guess. Yep. Yeah, another mug. So there we go. Right, I think that's it. Well, so why there was a sign says, I was just reading a note he put in, which I won't read online, but thank you, David. Mate, you're a true gent, you really are. Right, just checking that there's nothing else in there, which there isn't. So, let's pop this rubbish back in here. Move the box out of the way. Leave that out there. And we'll get the big boy out. It's a lovely box. It's got embossed. This is all embossed with and then overprinted in gold. So, are we ready? I'll tell you what, let me move this camera forward a bit. Oh no, it's got to go back, hasn't it? To there. Ooh. Documentation there. He did say about the booklet, which he couldn't find, but I know there is one online, and in fact I've actually got it on my laptop already. So no worries there, David. Okay, so little accessory pack still there, sealed. Now I know that he hadn't actually, he ran it on the layout but only left it in number 3 address. Let's pop that there. That is really heavy. Oh, so is the tender actually. That was heavier than what I thought. So I will put the foam back on here so that I can take this apart out of the box. In actual fact, I'll put the lid on. And then the foam. That's it, that's more stable there. How the hell did you pick that up? Can't believe the weight of it. I'm trying to pick it up. Wow. Now I don't know if you can see, but obviously this is one set of driving wheels, which is the configuration is a 4884. So these 4 here are articulated, and so is the rear bogie, and I'm guessing it'll be the same for the front, which it is. And that bogie is articulated too. So every part of that is articulated. Now the minimum radius for this is 22 inches, 24 inches, 22, 24 inches, which is going to be absolutely fine for the layout upstairs, because mine are going to be quite large. But the great thing about this is that when I come to do the US layout, then I can use this as the master, if you like. So if it will go round the sharpest of bends on the US layout, then everything else should be absolutely fine. And the nice thing about it is that I can design the layout around this, so that if this goes round, everything else will. That is massively heavy. I say it's really difficult to. I'm trying to pick it up. Let me see if I can bring it up to the camera and show you in more detail, if I can. I hope that's coming out okay. Now I know the lights all light up at the front. It's got the facility for smoke. In fact, it looks like there's 2 smoke generators in it already. There's 2 chimney here, both with individual smoke units. I know he did say that he had problems getting them to work, but I think it was purely because they weren't seated down correctly. They're slide in. The version, oh, you're not seeing it. On the 2 chimneys here, there's 2 smoke units, which are the number 9 Sooth units, which slide in and then make a contact below. So it could be that they weren't seated in properly, we don't know. So I'm going to have to look at that. But apparently, again, I've been reading that that is an issue which happens on these, and the smoke units don't make a contact on the bottom. We'll see about that. Not an issue. Wow. And the thing I like about this, one of the things I like about this, are the 3 red hand wheels just here. Now they didn't appear on all big boys, only on some, and it depended a lot on whether the big boy was either a coal burner or a oil burner. And I didn't actually even know until I started researching that some of these were converted over to oil. And you can tell from the tender. But I know that this is a coal burner anyway. Yep. So there is the tender, and the front pony here is articulated, and these are all static. I'm having a look to see what's if they're pickups or not. Yes, it looks like there's 2 which have got pickups on here. That's a nice touch. There's a indentation here where the coal's going down into the hopper there, and you can see the connection port here to connect it up. And on the loco, just down here, is the plug which plugs into here, and I think the decoder and the loudspeaker is in here, but I don't know. So there we go. So what I will do is I shall get my programming track out a bit later on today and see what she sounds like, because this has got sound to it. Oh, wow. I won't connect them up. That's measuring about 1.5 foot across there. Got a brass whistle here, flat for the cab. It's even got doors on the cab. I wonder if they open. Yeah, the door's open too. Wow. Just goes on, doesn't it? So, I now have a big boy. Can't believe it. Still can't believe it. Plus, I have all these too to get me started. Right, I think that's it. I'm going to have to go sit down now and recover from this. Even got the little bell which moves. It's got LED lighting here and here. David, mate, thank you very much. This is just overwhelming for me. I've been waiting 2 weeks for this, and it's actually finally arrived, along with all these other extra gifts you've included as well. Thank you so much. Right, okay people, I think that's about it for now, and hopefully I won't tag on another video. I will do a separate video of this on my programming track, and see how she looks and sounds. Okay, so bye for now, and don't forget to pop over to Sparky 107 or David, check out his channel, and hopefully if you like what you see then subscribe. I'm sure you will like it. There's loads and loads and loads of videos on his channel. Like and subscribe. It's not just about American or Canadian railways, you know, we're all in this together, and I find that watching Canadian or American or Australian or European trains and model railways, I find it just as enjoyable as watching just purely UK. I know some people are just dead set on nothing else but UK, which is fine, but you can still get a lot of influence from people's layouts, ideas, whether it's Australian or Canadian or American or UK. It's just there's an overall thing which you can still get from a model railway, and of course the people, which is hugely important. Alright, so I will end it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to have to get my breath back now. So bye for now, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.